Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Finally, I do apologize. I was supposed to stream this game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, yesterday. However, that didn't happen because I spent 8 hours troubleshooting trying to get my capture card working again. So, there's that. But I did get it. It magically fixed itself. I'm not entirely sure how or why. But not exactly how I wanted to reveal the new backdrop. It is finally done. We can see it back there, kind of. I'll do pictures on Instagram and stuff like that if you actually want to see what's back there, because there's a lot of stuff back there. Anyway, I don't know what else is happening this week. New hero or new mythic hero prediction probably coming up. But right now we are going to summon on this particular banner, which is full of idols. But I'm going to be honest. I initially was just like Tsubasa because of the voice actors. But the more I look at these units, the more unique I think they are. I kind of want them all. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with this one. Let's go ahead and hop in. We'll see what we can come across here. We're absolutely going for blues. There's no reason not to go for blues. Because I believe that's what Tsubasa is. I probably should have checked... double checked, triple checked that, just to be safe. But I didn't. Oops. Alright, so, what to talk about? Well, I can confidently tell you that I had a heck of a time with my Elgato HD60S yesterday. It was not reading any kind of media input that I was using. Didn't matter what device it was, didn't matter what cable I used. It would not take an input from anything. And then, like, I did a system restore on my PC because I wasn't sure if, like, an update or something, like, fried it. And so I was like, well, let's take it back to a time where it definitely did work. Even that didn't work. I bought a new capture card. I bought like, a legit new capture card. From Best Buy. We ran over. Did not fix the problem. I was livid. By the end of it, I was just so tired. I was like, I don't even care if it works anymore. We'll just deal with the issue when we can. Oh no, low battery. What? Low battery. I think we're fine now. I think everything is okay. We'll just edit that little bit out, I guess. We'll just do some editing right there. Some movie magic, as it were. What are we at? We're over here now. Evidently, if I turn the charger on, my capture card just poof, straight up disappears. So that's cool. Didn't know that. It's exciting. Crom. Not the Crom we're after. Although the Crom we're after is free. Which I have to give props. Free Itsuki is pretty dope. Not gonna lie. Alright, so yes, we do want blue. We want all of them, honestly. If we happen to get multiple Mamori, I think is her name. If we get multiple of her, her axe is pretty cool. I would not mind giving that axe to someone who could use it decently well. Then I could definitely plus 10. You, Berkut? Do we have him? I don't even know if I have him. Did I get him? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Well, this is interesting. It's not Tsubasa, who is obviously the main draw of this entire thing, but that's interesting. Okay, we do have him. He is plus attack, though, and I don't think our current one is. Otherwise, I feel like if I had a good Fallen Berkut, I would remember that we had a Fallen Berkut, and this is not one of those instances. So I don't think we have a good one. So that's something, I guess. Variant again, not the variant we're after. Correct color and everything, but not the one that we are after, unfortunately. Actually, what skills does Berkut come with? Hang on, I'm intrigued now. Oh, he's got Warring Stance 4. That's right. Okay. Alright. I thought he had a tier 4 skill. Good to know. Now I know. Now we know. No questions. Nothing left to ponder. That's a 3-star Henry. Hey, Henry. Bro, I just want to get into spring banners, man. Like, this middle ground of late winter, it's not for me. It's not how I want to live my life, you know? I want to know what's coming. I want to be happy with what's coming. I love spring banner. I love New Year's banner. That in-between mode is where I do not wish to live. And after that, everything kind of hits autopilot, if I'm being real. Most of FEH is pretty on track at that point. We should be having, speaking of being on track, we should be having Choose Your Legends voting open soon-ish, I think. We should also be getting a February FEH channel, for what that's worth. So our rate has been reset. It was only at +1 anyway. Hey, blues! We'll take blues. We will take blues. I saw a lot of free Tsubasas on Twitter this morning, and I was like, bruh, why can't that be me? I'm super sad about this. I hadn't pulled at that point, but, you know, still. That's the thought process behind it. Which, by the way, if you did respond to me on Twitter, I asked a question this morning asking how you felt about my ramblings and if you enjoyed longer summon session videos or not. The response was quite overwhelmingly, I like long summon sessions. So, here we are. We're going to ramble, because that's how we roll now. That's not a variant. Am I getting lag? Am I getting lag? I don't want. Ooh, we are getting lag. All right, hang on. We're gonna reboot this quick. A little better. That's a little better. I don't know what it is, man. I went through and deleted a bunch of stuff on my PC too to help it like run a little bit faster, but it's just not having it. I think my desktop may be kicking it, which is fine. I mean, I got a new laptop specifically because like I knew that my desktop was not gonna wasn't gonna be able to charge ahead much longer. But still sad. Still sad that that's happening. I had that PC for a long time, man. Libra, I would give you the fancy new Mirage axe. Yes, let's go in. Let's do it. Not a lot of blues. That makes me very sad. Mamori is probably the. I don't want to say the least, but kind of the least. I'm interested in her the least. Nothing personal or against. I just like the other weapons a little bit better. I like the other skills a little bit better. I like the other VAs a little bit better. Just everything is a little bit better. You know what I mean? Hey, Felicia, what up? What up, girl? You are not Eleonora. Please be Eleonora. Oh, this can't be Eleonora. Kiria. It's not her either. Feels bad, man. I don't know what I'm tapping anymore, guys. We're just going blindly at it here. Scared. We have curtains in the office now too. Just FYI. We've upgraded. We're a tier higher than we were before now. We have curtains and things. So no more streaky light, and yeah, I'm very satisfied. I'm very happy with how things turned out back there too. Very, very happy with how everything looks back there. Like I said, I'll post pictures to Instagram of like the full setup. So if you want to check out my Instagram, that link is in the video description, as is. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of greens. That's a lot of greens. That's a lot of greens. Yikes. All my links are always in my descriptions, so if that interests you at all. You know what? I think we're gonna dip. I think we're gonna dip from that one. That was not an appealing circle for me. This has no blues, which makes me feel real sad. No chance of Tsubasa, but we did get Kiria. which I am very happy with, but I only want one. Genuinely just want one. That's all I'm really concerned about. Let's see how she fares. I mean, I'll take that. We'll take plus attack. Attack is always nice. I think she is I think she's generally slower. I can't remember the stats off the top of my head. Probably should have looked at those beforehand. But plus attack, like anytime you get plus, there's very few moments in Fire Emblem Heroes where getting a minus attack unit is beneficial. There are some, but they are few. So plus attack is usually a good sign. More often than not. So I am satisfied with that. We got one. We got somebody. Someone's here. Someone from this banner came home, not just Fallen Berkut. When I would have rather had a Tsubasa. Okay, alright. Legault. Okay. Alright. I see you. What else? What else happened? What else is going on? Yeah, check out Instagram if you want to see pictures of that. I don't know if they'll be up by the time that this video goes live because I'm probably getting the same day turnaround. But yeah, you can check those out. We should be streaming. Probably. See, part of me wants to start on Friday, but then I know that Friday's not great for everybody. I happen to work from home on Fridays, so like I can start like right at 4:15 if I need to. My time anyway, EST. Well, we got one. No greens. Or no blues, sorry. One green, no blues. A lot of reds. So not a good circle for us. I know Fridays aren't great for everybody, so I'm hesitant to start the stream at least on a Friday. I think I may save it for Saturday. I know that Sunday is likely ideal for most people. And it leaves a bad taste in my mouth starting a playthrough of something. Like, even though you'll have access to the video, like you'll be able to see it. But it leaves kind of a bad taste in my mouth knowing that I'd be at least starting it on a day that's not great for everybody. You know what I mean? Because I remember doing a poll a long time ago asking about stream days, and most people were opting in for Sunday. So I don't know that I want to start. Continuing is a different story, at least for Fridays, but I don't know that I want to start on a Friday. So we may just save that for Monday, or not Monday, Saturday, sorry. We may start streaming Tokyo Mirage sessions on Saturday, which I am super jazzed to play. Like, I genuinely want to, like, start it, but then I know that when I go back and start playing it again, like, my reaction's not going to be as genuine as it could be. And I don't want that, so I guess I'll wait. I'll pause. I'll hold off. I don't think we have Tanya. I think she's new. Are you new? Yo, Dagdar's kid. Are you new? You are new. We don't have a Tanya. I pulled an Echidna the other day, too. Off of a free green that I went for. Plus speed. I feel like that's gotta be good. For a bow. Very seldom are we ever after slow bows, you know what I mean? That's gotta be a good sign. Yeah, I got an Echidna. I was like, oh yeah, that entire banner, iGreen's banner, we did not pull any greens. Or if we did, I don't think we got her. I mean, she was still a 5-star at that point. But I haven't really pulled green on any banners since. It's always like blue or colorless, or red. I guess technically red too, some reds. Yeah, that was kind of a surprise. So that's why I like them adding like new 3 and 4 stars to the pool. Like that makes me happy, pleases me. Obviously, we didn't get a new 3 or 4 star with this particular banner. I'm not really surprised. There's only so many TMS characters you can get, so I understand. I totally get it. I'm still sad that we don't Get a 3 or 4 star. I think maybe they'll start doing that a little bit later in the year, potentially. Like, maybe. I don't know why they stopped. It's quite perplexing. Everything is perplexing. Everything is strange. I don't understand why IS makes the decisions that they do sometimes, but hey, look. I'll run the company. I have no say in that. All I can do is give feedback if I'm feeling so inclined. Speaking of, Byleth is in Smash, am I right? I think that was the last video I put up before all the chaos hit. We got, what was it? We got Byleth in Smash, and then like immediately we had the trailer for the Abyss DLC for Three Houses went live, which I can't remember if that was like data mined or leaked early, but I feel like I remembered seeing something about that before the actual trailer went up. Obviously, I try to avoid talking about like stuff that's super spoilery on the channel unless it's painfully obvious to you that I am saying like, hey, there will be spoilers. People get really upset, man. People get super upset. It's crazy too, because like you could talk about Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn, and well, even when they released Yune or Yune, like Fae players were like, "Bruh, thanks for the spoiler warning." I'm like, guys, this game has been out since like 2008 or something crazy. Come on. There comes a point when, you're gonna run into something related to it. You know what I mean? I think it's crazy, but hey, even though there are aspects of spoiler culture that I disagree with, I try to respect it as much as I can, which is why we have like windows and stuff in the Discord and things like that. But I feel like my YouTube videos have a much higher threshold. Like, what was it? What did we give? I think spoilers in the Discord we gave like 2 months for Three Houses. I think. Maybe it was longer. No, I think it was 2 months. I think it was like 8 or 10 weeks. But like for videos, I feel like I can't talk about anything for a year afterwards. Like we're still in restricted area a year out, which, hey, whatever, man. Guys, we're in that drought. We're in that awkward drought phase, aren't we? Because I think it's probably been a good 10 minutes since we've had a 5-star. What are we at, man? 4%? What? Honestly, if I can get Eleonora and Tsubasa, I would be fine. Those were the two that I wanted most from this banner. I was trying to pick and choose and be respectful of the RNG gods, but they gave me Fallen Berkut instead, whom I have and don't use. Clearly, didn't even know I had him. Evidently, I do. Anybody? Nope. Sakura. Sakura's here. Do we want to pull that green? I don't think I'm gonna. Don't even think I'm gonna. Here we go. Tsubasa time, friends. It is Tsubasa time. We could be getting Mercedes on colors too. I think we're one merge away. Oh, are we one merge away? We may be one Mercedes away from +10. If that happens, I will merge a +10 on this video, like right away. My train of thought lost me in that moment. But obviously we can't get a can't get her here because there are no colors. So let's back out. Oof. Sniping for blue and colorless, man. This is frightening. I totally forgot about that. There's also Tethys. Tethys is also a colorless that we're trying to get a hold of. But there's Silas, which doesn't offer up bad fodder. So he's here. He's here doing the thing. I can respect that. We can all respect that. Please? No. Zelda. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. Alright, well, Eleonora maybe. I mean, the pity rate doesn't really matter. We've talked about this before. Pity rates mean absolutely nothing. I think you're just as likely to get something at 3% as you are at 6%. So, it's just a matter of rolls and pulls, you know what I mean? Maybe someday. What are we at now? We have 4.25. 4.25. Woo! I actually got out of work like wicked late today because we were in a meeting. Ooh, that's very delayed. I can very much see that is a delayed screen that we got there. But it's Tsubasa, and that's great. Yes. All right, so this was obviously choice number one because of the VAs. Because that is this year in my year of financial responsibility playing Fire Emblem Heroes. I am focusing more on voice actors and characters than actual builds and skills and whatnot. And this, obviously, I don't have a whole lot of attachment to Tokyo Mirage Sessions because I haven't played it. But the voice actresses involved in this are fantastic. So let's... Oh, God, I know. She's going to be like minus attack or minus speed. I can already feel it. Actually, no jumping ahead. No jumping ahead. No spoileries. In the comments right now. Tell me if you think we got minus attack or minus speed, because it's definitely going to be one of those two options. Because fate is cruel. She's neither. She's minus res plus HP. I feel like as a flyer... Strike that. I feel like as a lance flyer, she probably has decent res. So that's a bummer. But either way... Oh, I love that. Did you guys see that? They do pay... Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's probably been there since pair-ups, but I haven't paid attention.
As long as
Hooray!
I'm not afraid of
That's
anything.
very exciting. I have no idea what that says because I don't have headphones on. But you know what? The important stats weren't touched. We will love her regardless. Everything is fine. We're probably going to go big session. Unless I can get Eleonora here. We're probably going to use most of our orbs, man. I know we got the Tempest Trials coming up. Valentine's is not a particular banner that I am super stoked about. So, I think we may just try and get Eleonora. I'm trying to think of what else happens in February. Besides the anniversary, obviously. But, I don't know. I feel like expectations are going to be very high. You know what? Let's burn seven orbs and just go for the reds. We may get something interesting. I feel like expectations are always going to be high for the anniversary, and honestly, ever since A Hero Rises, I don't know. It's just lost its spark for me. It's slightly less exciting than it used to be. Last year, I feel like hey, there we go. All right, so for 7 extra orbs, we got another Kiria, which is pretty awesome. I feel like with the anniversary last year, they had a really good concept, but the execution was not great. So I'm hoping that people don't feel the same this time around. Anyway, let's see. I think, what were we? Minus defense plus attack, I think is what we had on our last one. Let's see what this one is. Minus speed plus res. Alright, so definitely not the one that we'd be keeping. But... Ooh, lol. Lol attack res. La 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 lol. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we can't inherit the weapons. Alright, so I'm glad I wasn't pulling on green, actually. Because that was legitimately the only reason. I just noticed that. You guys have probably been like... This entire video, you guys have probably been like, oh, you can't inherit a weapon. The Mirage weapons can't be inherited, Brian. What are you doing? Yeah. I know for a fact we... Well, wait. Maybe we do want plus... Hang on. Hold on. We'll keep. Nobody panic. Everyone feverishly going to the comments right now telling me what an idiot I am because we want minus speed. I heard you telepathically from the future. So don't worry. We didn't mark her off. We didn't turn her into a manual. Everything's okay. Nothing's been touched. I'll have to do some looking. Hey, Eleonora, girl. Okay. See, this is why pity rates don't matter. we were literally at like 4.5%. Now we're back down to 3 again, and we're, bruh. Okay, so we officially got everybody that we wanted on this banner, plus some. So that to me is good. As long as Eleonora's IVs are okay, I will be a happy lad. Fingers crossed. Well, it had to be somebody, right? It had to be somebody who was minus attack. So I guess that's fine. I know a lot of people were jazzed about Virion getting an ult, kind of. And so this is the closest you're going to get so far with attack speed push 4 and speed defense ruse. Minus attack is probably not great. Plus HP is definitely not ideal. That's if you're going to get minus attack, plus HP buff is maybe not the best thing for you. We might as well throw our lot in and just see what we can get. That is nothing. That's what that is. That's a Reinhardt. It's a Reinhardt that we are not interested in. But with that said, we've gotten pretty much everybody we were after on this banner. So I think we wrap. I think we wrap on this. Maybe we'll get another Kiria. Maybe that'll happen. Why not? All the reds. Give me all the reds. We'll go ahead and pull for the last. We'll pull for the last circle here. We'll round out in the best way possible. Fingers crossed for something exciting. Haven't had a multi 5-star circle in a while. Maybe this is that moment. Who knows? We've been pretty lucky so far this year, man. The first unit we pulled was New Year's Anna. So, I mean, I can't complain. We got a Tsubasa that's manageable, probably. Eleonora, maybe not so much. But, you know, it's there. So, there you have it, friends. We did all right. There's the Sothis that got bopped by a Renegade. Oh, interesting. They're adding them to the very bottom. Interesting. Okay. I thought maybe they'd... Well, actually, let me try and answer that question. Okay. So these guys are specifically from Encore. So they're not from the original Tokyo Mirage Sessions. They are from the expanded port, is what I will call it. So that's interesting. So they would technically be at the bottom. I guess that makes sorting a little bit easier. Yeah, we were plus attack minus res. Interesting. What is our Mercedes? She's at plus 9. She's almost there. I have not given her many skills yet. But at some point, it's going to happen, and we're going to be very happy. Anyway, that's the summit session. I don't know if there was something I wanted to say, but I didn't. But there you go. That's where we're at. We should have a Mythic Hero prediction soon-ish. Probably this week, because I don't know when they're going to announce it. Probably sooner than later. Like this banner trailer dropped like literally the day I released my prediction, jokingly suggesting Mirage Sessions and then quickly dismissing it. That didn't happen. Either way, we'll have a couple more videos this week. Live streams this weekend. We'll be starting Tokyo Mirage Sessions on Saturday. I'll always put up a title card to like hold its place for you guys. So if you don't want to miss that, be sure to subscribe to this channel so you see when that stuff goes up. And in the comments, let me know how your summon sessions went if you decide to summon. I know this was either a hit or a miss for people. There's likely not any in between. But hey, we have Byleth and Smash. And I think we can all be happy about that. Well, some of us can be happy about that. But anyway, that's it for me right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck on your summon sessions, and I will catch you next time.